Well, guys. Hi.
And gals.
And gals.
Brawli, you have to learn that there are gals here too.
And Jimmy Jr.
And sentient toaster.
Like Jimmy Jr. What's up? It's stream 532, guys, here on the 2nd of April. Are you guys ready for a completely and utterly normal cast? Where nothing is off, nothing is awry, nothing is completely different whatsoever.
Just like yesterday's cast.
Just like yesterday's cast.
As we told you from the beginning, but some of you refuse to believe.
Yeah.
Some of you need to find meaning in something bigger than yourselves, and that bigger thing is OBG.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're playing more Bloodborne. That's it. We're done.
That's it?
There's no introduction. We're playing Bloodborne. We're going to have a good time.
I feel like you are monopolizing a lot of the screen here. So I'm kind of like off to the side, so maybe we can move over just a teeny tiny bit.
No, we shouldn't be like this.
Okay.
We should be over here.
Oh.
And
then perhaps the camera should be.
It fixes. It's not me. The camera just got bumped.
You're monopolizing all of the screen.
If we did this, I would be over here whispering to myself, and Brawli would be directly in front of the microphone.
Yes. Yes.
So thanks for that.
Give and take, Dagwood. Give and take.
There's nothing to praise, Mordecai.
You give, I take.
In Bloodborne, we hope not to get killed brutally and succeed, at least on the snake boss. I did that. I did not die. I'm kind of curious what the other two would have given me if I had beaten them last.
Was that the snake boss or was that the Cobra Commander boss? It's the Cobra Commander boss.
There was no Cobra Commander. There were three random guys in snake robes and whatnot with snakes coming from their chest, but not Cobra Commanders.
They were all Cobra Commanders. They commanded the Cobras. So, we good to get... Oh, no! No, he's here! It's back! The spec! Not really specs.
Well, that's because I just had to bump the camera.
More so a slash.
No, Brawli.
I bumped you, I'm sorry.
Calm down. Calm down.
So
who's playing first?
I'll go first.
Oh, will you?
I'll go first. I want a boss, damn it.
You know what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna explore for like an hour, 2 hours, whatever.
Not find a boss.
Not find a boss.
And then I'm gonna get the controller and I'm gonna beat 2 bosses in that last hour.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it's gonna work out. You know deep in your heart that that's exactly what we can do. So, last night, we went through the snake-infested hellhole that was whatever that area was. I know that I missed things in there, so Brawli could go explore that if he wants. I just beat a boss. Brawli could see what lays beyond it. We saw some giant Jeff Goldblums flying around. What else is there? You could go examine the hand situation.
That's true, I could.
Sonata Luna, are you calling the 4-hour Brawli cast? Because I'll take it. I'll take it. And Sojourn, I know, sometimes Brawli just needs to live with the imperfections of this finite world we live in. 'Tis sad.
Oh, we don't have a... Oh. I was thinking maybe we finally achieved 2 gem slots in our...
No.
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
So I was noticing, I was messing around with some of the gem fortification things here in the game.
Yeah.
There's things that allow you to actually increase the scaling of the weapon itself.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
No, I know. Blood gems are good. They're a part of the game. You should get used to it.
I was looking at, I think at this point, in terms of the stat scaling, what it would be versus, like, our own stats, it isn't more damage versus just getting these straight-up attack-up ones, but overall, I can see doing some crazy damage in the end.
Sojourn, do you really think Brawli's going to spend the next 4 hours navigating menus? I think you're right. And Badango, what kind of Brawli cast are we looking for? What? Clearly you're not happy with this one, but what do we need to do to make you happy? So I can never comment on whether or not someone's changed their chat colors, because every time I go and see, we have 2 chat versions of chat open, and they both display everybody in different colors. I don't understand, but Jimmy's purple on this one and light green on that one. Suicide is the same color on both. Sonata's the same color on both. Horika was red over here and light green over there, and I don't know what's going on with it. By the way, hi Suicide Run! And Sonata Luna starting us off right. You, sir, have made the unwise decision
to go overboard! Thank you, Sonata. Much appreciated.
Brawli just starts slowly stripping. He's like, yeah, we got another sub. That means 1 button unbuttoned. Actually, what would you folk do if Brawli wore an excessive amount of clothing and slowly removed it every single time we had a sub? Until he was down to, like, I don't know,
my
a little
pasties?
tiny triangle thong bikini top.
Oh, I think say until pasties with little, like, whooshy, little swirly bits.
We're talking the equivalent of pasties.
Right.
Maybe pasties underneath there. I don't know.
So this is where you fought the boss, correct?
Yeah.
So
I see, dearie. Not much.
we can explore beyond.
Hoovy, and you would vomit? I mean, did you eat bad tacos before the cast? I mean, that would make sense. Otherwise...
It's not against the TOS sojourn until you get naked. Or, as far as I know anyway, it could be...
I mean, you're not supposed to be topless. You have to wear a shirt as
well, I'm just saying that up until... Oh, goodness. Get off me, dummy! I don't know what he's doing.
He was debuffing you with whatever that debuff is. Which is... was slowly increasing. Maybe... You think it's good, but all I'm saying is if you start vomiting Hoovian, it's definitely not Brawli's nipples.
It's not my fault either.
Donate to replace clothing. Nixie, that's what we need. We need an OBG bidding war. Do you want to see Brawli naked or not?
Oh, another lamp. Okay.
Bjergenworth.
We've been looking for Bjergenworth.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we saw a note earlier that said that within Bjergenworth there was a spider holding down all their masters. Or holding back all their masters of some variety. Hi. Well.
He just likes to hug your face.
Lie the hell down.
He got close to inflicting with whatever his debuff is. And hey, great!
I mean, he doesn't deal damage, so... Closed by device. Actually. Does that area look familiar to you at all?
I mean, as familiar as any random, like, terrorist does. There might be a few that, like...
Don't you know one random gothic terrorist from the other dag? Jeez.
But Dago, there's nothing special so far about Burger Wars. These guys seem so harmless. I'm sure they're not.
Oh, goodness.
What's their deal? Do they not attack?
Well, there we go. They do.
Maybe if they did that instead of whatever they've been doing to you, that would be better. Lude, actually, you probably should answer that question. I'm kind of curious. This could all be an act. Okichiru, you should play the game. It's kind of good. Kind of okay.
Chiru, do you have a PS4? If so, definitely get this game. It's amazing. I know, Horikawa, the Bugmen only want hugs.
And then they hit Brawli because he refuses to hug them.
They want hugs from above.
What's a hug from above?
When they fly, you know.
Well, no, I know that.
There are times when I walk in the house and
you're just a normal hug.
You're just like, you know, like splayed across the ceiling. Your legs just keeping you up, and also you just drop on top of me.
I don't do that.
You've done that to me before.
I don't think I've ever done that. Thought you miss Brawli looking at menus and strolling through some like scenic gothic outdoor scenes. That's it. That's literally all.
We are 56 static reds. Hey, what are these guys?
He's there just making sure that you don't do anything stupid.
All right, that weapon sucks against him.
It kind of does. It's also nowhere near as upgraded as this weapon, so...
It's a +5, this one's a +6.
Nowhere near.
Whoa, hey now. Whoa, hey! Don't do what you're doing! Holy shit!
He got his fill. Oh, and he even has his little brain slug out now.
Well, I would have... Well, here comes death, probably.
Oh my god, I love it so much!
Oh, not death yet.
He's so good at this! Suck, little guy, suck! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! He's literally stealing all
my
of your
brain!
insight, Brawli!
My brain! Was he? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, we're down to 18!
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that.
He's literally sucking your brains out! Oh, that's great! Oh, that couldn't have gone any better! Oh!
We have plenty of Madman's insight. Plenty of it.
I don't know, Badango. I don't know.
Because I didn't have opportunity to do so. And that I got out of the throw and then he kind of just grabbed me again.
Whoa.
Well, let's try that again.
I like how we encountered one of those much earlier in the game.
Well, this one seems to be a little rougher. Then again, maybe now that I have less insight, he won't do that again.
I mean, he might have been the exact same enemy. The game has had a point of throwing, like, a single version of harder enemies, like, on their own early in the game. Everyone loves Jigglypuff, or Jimmy Jr. Everybody.
Hey! Get over here!
Come on!
Lie down!
And lie down! Oh, he didn't make him lie down again. He did lay down, but he didn't make him.
Where's his buddy? There's his buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
It went straight through him, too. Good. Good. Why do you not let Jigglypuff Thoth? Why not? And a little bit darker Hydra.
Yeah.
The last area had some brutal, distant snake stuff. This one, you just get crazy things that grab you and hug you. Is this where you died?
Yes.
I wonder if you can get your insight back, or if it's just gone.
Probably just gone, I'd imagine. Lie down!
Magic is gonna try to grab you.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, you got out before you took more than one insight. Doing pretty good R2-D2
I
game.
really don't like this guy.
I can tell. I will definitely say I noticed.
Oh! He's... Let's try it again. Jesus Christ. So he's just... That's just what he does now.
This is our lives now. Our lives now. This is our lives. Thought we've yet to see that meter fill up all the way this game.
Okay, sure. Sure. Sure, okay, yeah. Why not? Why not?
We definitely fed this brain slug well. Huzzah!
Oh, four bullets. Excellent.
Huzzah!
And another one of those.
At least you got another rune out of it.
I think we already have an arcane lake.
That rune cost us somewhere around 9 insight, but we got there. Oki, he just likes the brains.
I attacked him, he didn't get staggered and attack me back. It's not a matter of dodging, it's just that it didn't...
Well,
it didn't stagger him.
Right, but that you could have dodged instead of stagger.
I was middle of being attacked. Like, literally, I was middle of my own attack.
Oh, 11. Sorry. I thought it was 9. I thought we were at 22. We were at 24.
It's another one. I'm just...
Yeah, it was worth hoping, Doc. It was worth hoping. Just you shut your mouth, Badango. There's nothing more sensual in life than letting a giant brain cell like gently penetrate your skull and lick all your gray bits. That is perhaps life's greatest pleasure. Look, I got to deal with giant snake amalgamations. You can deal with whatever that shit is. That is not my problem. You know whose problem that is? Your problem.
Okay. Is that a boss?
No, just random enemy. That's what happens when you just have... Actually, that looks like an overgrown nervous system. A great one's wisdom. Not my problem.
Was this horrifying?
Like, maybe that's just a brain slug's leftover slug thing. He did make the choice, Fandango. He did make the choice. I made it out of Sackman Hell. I escaped the realm of the snakes. I don't have to deal with brain suckers. Not too bad. I'm kind of curious what would happen if any of its attacks connected, but you're doing good against it.
Just puking a bit. I can deal with the pukes.
There you go. Ooh, actually, he hasn't looked like he had a giant gaping maw in his
love
chest.
Giant gaping maws. I know, it was just a random enemy whose deal was he wasn't special at all. But hey.
It definitely draws inspiration at least later on. And you've been getting a couple sedatives.
Alright, so what the heck is a sedative? I mean, I know what a sedative is. Those who delve into arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood administration.
So maybe the thing, like, when the giant chittering enemies, like, jump you and make that meter go up, maybe that's, like, a sanity meter, and if it goes up all the way, you die instantly?
That could be it.
If so, that might be resistance, and that could all be a thing.
Oh, hey!
That could also be pure nonsense, but I'm willing to speculate randomly.
Shortcut! How about before we go in there, let's explore over here real quick. See what's going on this wall. Huh.
Sonata, if it is thick human blood, yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Hey, what's up, Zectricon?
Hey, Zek. And you were totally noticed is... Totally.
So we opened that up.
Where does that other way go?
That was a shortcut. Remember before I was like, Dad, do you recognize that random Gothic terrace?
Oh, yeah.
That's where it went.
That was a really short trip to get to that shortcut. Good on you, game? So, people who've played the game. Snake Hell. And no, any era I dislike, random descriptor hell. That's how it's going to be from now on. Were there shortcuts in Snake Hell that I simply failed to find? Could I just run through the entire thing? Was there a better option than what I did?
Those look like giant cakes.
Those look like cakes to you. That's what a cake is to you?
Well, look, you know, there's all the tasty frosting, and then there's the cake bit beneath it. I mean, it might be a horrifying, like, you know, wax left behind by, giant fly sacks, but... Or a cake. One of the two.
All I know is that apparently if I jizz on, like, a piece of round cork on top of a glass jar, Brawli might think it's cake. I learned so much today about Brawli's personality.
Some swank sofas right here.
Vidango, I think we are trying to beat any bosses, or every boss before we beat the game.
Yes.
Here's the thing. If we're going to do something that prevents us from beating a boss, and like there's a point of no return on something like that.
The game does have a point of return. Oh, damn it.
But like for bosses.
The last boss will immediately goes to the New Game Plus. I looked that up.
Okay. Well, let us know.
Whoa! Hey! Wow! Hey now! Calm down.
I think you're fighting another random hunter. Good job. Yeah, go for it, Vidango. I like this hunter.
Oh, goodness.
I also like the dust attack. Can we get that?
Oh, soul!
Oh, is that a flamethrower that they're using, or is that just like a smoke pot? So I think I owe Brawli 2 deaths for tonight. One for the brain sucker, and one for that. That was brutal.
Yeah, I'm not dealing any damage to anyone in this area, unfortunately. Let me try the hammer. Maybe my lightning mace can do more damage. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I'm dealing damage to those crappy fly guys. I'm dealing damage to them.
Yeah, it looks like the flamethrower thought. That's why I was curious.
So I'm noticing a lot of these other hunters have, like, spells and whatnot. I'm not asking people to answer my question. I wonder if we can get spells at some point. Like, you know, he clapped his hands, also just tentacles burst out of his body. Like, I'm not asking anyone to answer the question, just wondering if...
Yeah, sure, bro. You just have to have 30 or more insight to make it happen.
Okay.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that's not true, in fact.
I didn't roll the direction I wanted to roll.
Probably wanted rolls. He wanted rolls! Yeah, if that's an insanity meter, I'd take it. Now, wasn't there a little door off to the right?
Oh,
there?
yeah. I opened up over here.
You don't have to, but I was curious. I was wondering.
There's that thing again.
Hey, this is okay. It's definitely alright. There's your echoes.
And then she's up there. She's waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. She wants to kill you. That's normal.
Oh, hey!
I know Brawli's problem right now. He's not wearing the correct armor. The correct armor is obviously the new cleric's armor we got. That's where it's at.
Jesus.
Well done!
Ban it, why don't you?
Okay, it's a different game. It's whatever you prefer. Yeah, so Thoth, I don't know if it might be the raw presence of the creature nearby after it's grabbed you. It felt like it kept going up until Brawli killed it, actually.
I'm doing like no damage whatsoever to this person.
Lord LeFou, if you're looking for Brawli's haircut, you're looking for what's called a faux hawk. Basically, your hair is just cut fairly short, with it a little bit longer towards the front, and then you use some form of wax, styling stuff, product to push it up into a mohawk-like shape. It's not exactly it, but that's what you're looking for.
Give me your blood. Thank you.
I definitely enjoy Bloodborne a lot. Woo! But I wouldn't say that I would like to play over Dark Souls entirely. Right now I would, but I think they both stand as their own games.
That was good damage.
Lord LeFou, Brawli's faux hawk would be spiked up higher, but he got it cut down like half a week back. So right now his hair is a lot shorter. It's still growing out to the point where it was at.
Woo! That was kind of cheap. I don't care. Goodness.
If you'd rather, we'll try okay, but your choice. I'm waiting for another explosion here, and hoping it doesn't happen. I saw that one coming a little bit.
Why was it that much? Maybe when it hits you from behind, it deals max damage. I don't know.
No, it's damage for every single one of those projectiles that hit you. Sometimes you only get hit by a few, but that time you got hit by most.
It looked like I get hit by one, I felt like, but that's wrong.
I mean, to me, that looked more like 7 or so projectiles hitting your face, but it's okay. That happens. Oh, Sojourn, I don't actually think that I like the... Some people kind of like the Dark Souls style... There's your souls. Woohoo! They like the Dark Souls style of Estus flasks a lot better because you have fewer of them most of the time, and you can't basically replenish them constantly. I really like the blood vials, and the farming of them, it's not that bad. No, Darkroot. I jinxed Brawli. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
None of these things will help me. None of these things.
And Thoth also points out that you were mid-jump, technically, when you did it.
Right.
So you got counter-hit damage, because you were doing something,
that's
too.
Probably.
But between that and he said it was definitely more than one projectile, so... He's a combination.
Maybe run towards him when those appear. I felt like every time I got hit, I died to her. It was from one hit from those things from behind. So let's stop the whole running away from them and run towards her. Because this game is a game about aggression and meeting your enemy heads on, not running away.
It's an option. It's definitely an option. So, the thing is, Paco, I wouldn't want them to give you 20 of those potions all the time. I do like that they run out. It definitely gives you a feel, especially early game. Actually, here's a better way of putting it. Early game, you can run out of blood flasks.
Easily.
As the game goes on and you unlock 1 or 2 points, you can farm them up nearly instantly. Or in our case, we're just getting them faster than we can use them most of the time.
Oh, where are my souls?
Early game, it teaches you about the gameplay, and I like that. Late game, they don't seem to matter unless, like, you're going up against a hard boss fight.
I don't think I got my souls back.
Whatever. Yeah, no, the line of sighting was definitely not be a terrible strategy with that. Line of sighting where Brawli is well protected from them.
This year with this area kind of sucks fighting.
I mean, you have that table there, you can get underneath.
No, it would go over the table like, oh, yeah, my souls. Echoes, rather, sorry. Wrong game. Lady, come on! Let's do this thing. Oh, come on! Where's your arm at?
You got the stairs. Woo! Oh, I know, Sojourn. I know. I'm sure there will come a boss fight that is entirely beyond Brawli and my ability. Lord of the Fu, yeah, that's why. Brawli is named, like, every single one of his characters and things in every single thing he has done for a while after Brawli. Because back in the day, Brawli played a warrior in WoW.
Yeah!
And sometimes, maybe Brawli uses fist. He fights. Should have been a Brawli.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ooh, that whip. Smooth recovery. Jimmy Jr., she's using the cane whip.
Jesus.
But you took that one straight under the face, and it wasn't nearly as lethal. Good job. Good job. I don't know what the smoke pot she's using is, though. Maybe that smoke pot, like, causes some vulnerability too. I'm just thinking about things.
Fucking hell!
Woo! Hello, Saw!
I'm using all my fucking blood vials here.
The upside is once you kill her, you probably never have to kill her again. Okay. I'm kind of curious how it'll work out. I'd love to see if we can get a little bit of magic going on. Oh, DJ Fluffy, I'm loving Bloodborne. It has its similar feelings to Dark Souls, but it's its own game. Very much so. A little while back, sore. I mean, Sneaky Bro, like, a neck? It's mostly my neck underneath the beard.
Alright, let's go get my blood back. It's right here. Excellent.
So now I'm trying my best to make Brawli die. That's obviously why I'm jinxing.
Well, the problem with having too many blood vials is getting solved with this particular boss right now. Not only boss, like mini boss, I should say.
You're doing a great job with it. Sojourn, I don't think it's a big deal, especially given how quickly you can farm them, but I get it. I definitely get it. So far, the only time that we've really, like, had issues with,
Did crap damage.
blood
Ow, my
vials
back!
is when I wanted to go and fight Dark Beast Parl. I had to wait till we could get to a situation where we could farm earlier on.
That's actually more annoying than the freaking spell.
Yeah.
No magic for you!
Also, look at this. Brawli's strategy of constant aggression, when he keeps it up, knocks out the magic house. The game does emphasize aggression, so... Cheerios, not really. Kinda, but not really.
Ah. I got the miss, though.
Thanks, Sor. DJ Fluffy, I don't think I have. When I was doing Ornstein and Smo in Dark Souls, I know I definitely needed a break after 6 hours of that fight. But other than that, haven't really had a problem at any point. The classes are really all the exact same thing. When you're playing Dark Souls 2, you're really... I usually just go Deprived or Knight. Deprived if I want to be able to do whatever I want, like with the character. Knight if I want an early start. You did stagger. That is a hurt, right?
It looks like it.
That hit you too.
Jesus!
Brawli did it! He beat the boss! Guys, add that to the boss's completed list.
Seriously, please.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
Oh.
Luckily, though, with every other encounter in the game when it involves other hunters,
You don't think that you're gonna have to deal with it?
she should be gone for good now.
Fingers crossed.
Should be.
Oh, Sonata Luna, I think that blood vials give proportionate amounts of life. It's not that they give more necessarily, so much so as they restore proportionately the same amount, which is just larger.
What was she guarding? She was guarding this. Better be awesome.
Good job checking. Just in case. You can be a student! Oh my god, we can be Harry Potter! Oh no, we can be Hermione Granger! Like, cosplaying as Harry Potter.
We literally could be. Well, I mean, technically speaking, we can be anybody. We can be Severus Snape, or Severus Snape.
No, we have to
using a polyjuice potion as Harry Potter.
Oh my god, we could be! This is gonna be great.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, put on a little bonnet when you're done, too.
Where?
Student trousers, of course.
Okay.
Harry Potter! Harry Potter! Harry Potter! Harry Potter! Oh, look! It's perfect!
Well,
We're beautiful! And just look at our blood-speckled face.
Nice.
You tried to open Dango. That's what counts.
Oh god, not Hunter Garb.
You would have had to add that random hunter with the big boom magic spell that made Brawli die a lot.
I'm sure she had a name. I'm sure she has a name.
Paco the Sage, if Okie Dokie Loki wants to go and sing the Potter Puppet Pal song, she's more than welcome to.
Snape. Severus Snape.
I can't join in if you don't keep going.
Harry Potter. So...
No, yeah, oh, God.
I'm answering a question in chat. Someone in chat, new person. PO3 asked how many boss we've killed. 7 so far, right?
The list was recently put in chat. You can check it out if you're actually interested.
And he said this is the first stream he's looked at of the game since he got the game when it came out. I feel honored.
Thanks, Kylie, for adjusting that.
Some random hunter lady. Brawli.
You did it! And we'll totally count that as a boss for you, because you deserve it.
She was brutal. Key to the Lemurian, facing the lake, Bjornworth floor 2. Okay.
Okay.
I hear horrible things somewhere. I don't know where they are.
You keep going up. They're probably up. She tries Vidango, but she just can't be good. I get it.
Where are you, horrifying things?
Up.
Oh, it's just one of those guys. Wait. Okay, no. No! Oh, wait, no, he didn't grab me yet. He didn't grab me yet. He didn't grab me yet. No, get away from me! My body is my own!
Dumbledore! Did I get it, Cheerio?
Dumbledore!
Did I get it?
Oh, no.
Woo!
Jesus. He almost... That might not have been a kill, but it would have been very embarrassing. Another chip.
They're not pixel monsters, Kylie. They're worse. Okie dokie Loki. Saying no is okay, but it won't get you very far against giant fly monsters.
It to be more assertive.
A little bit. Usually you need an axe.
Empty shell that applies arcane power to weapon.
So is that a weapon enchant? Shells with slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to view them with their strength.
Okay. Cool.
It's an empty invertebrate shell from a great one. So basically, as we're going through this game, the game is more and more so saying, yeah, Cthulhu and whatnot, that's all pretty much what's going on here. You're basically fighting against giant cephalopods and snails. That's your world now. What did you do?
I looked at this note. Slimy thing waits ahead. And then also here. So, oops, I didn't want to do that. So I didn't really find anything else here.
Paco, that would be great, and I hope it happens to Brawli.
PO3, this is the starter axe because it's really... This is a game where you might use your star weapon for the entire game if you like it a lot.
There's not nearly that many weapons. And actually, in, like, Dark Souls 1 and 2, some of the starting weapons weren't that bad.
Like Longsword? That could be a gun weapon used the entire game. So...
Thought Brawli could check out that shell if he wants.
What shell?
He was wondering if you could look at that shell again.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be in this one.
And he wants to look at you to look at the stats on it.
Okay. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb.
I don't know what you were doing,
No, sometimes you press buttons and things happen.
Display.
Oh, okay.
So that honestly looks like all there is to it, though. Nothing else you can see.
Is it just showing us our stats and not the big stats?
Got it.
Oh, Empty says, when you read a note, sometimes you can see the player's character appear when you read it, and that's what the noise was. Okay.
Crystal, good evening. How's it going? And Carved, welcome back.
Hey, Carved.
What's up?
So I got a key. Maybe it's this. Yep.
You lock on?
Oh, was that the guy that was the guy that was in our memory after we saw Amelia?
Talk to him again?
Maybe is he pointing? Is he telling me to go direction? Perhaps.
No, I think he's saying.
Maybe he wants me to go over here. I don't think I should jump off.
Maybe there's an invisible bridge.
I'm not falling for that again.
Maybe there's an invisible bridge, Brawli.
So okay. He was definitely the guy we saw in our memory, or in the memory when we after we beat Amelia. He was talking to another dude. I think this guy's name's Wilhelm, perhaps? Maybe? Or... What are you pointing at, old man?
He does look like he's pointing over there, but... Come on, you're not supposed to look at messages.
No, I'm trying to accept the moon. Yeah, moon! Go, moon!
Yeah, the moon's looking pretty good, Alpha.
You know what?
It is differently colored.
I'm dumping it. Here we go.
Boss? Boss?
Huh.
Boss? Boss?
Oh, there's a book you can read in the bookshelves. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, this isn't really how lakes work. I'm just, like, letting everybody know.
It's just a big, fluffy puppy. He wants to be my friend. It's just a big, fluffy thing. I pet it, he gives me the blood, and then we go and be friends. Yep, he's nice and nice, fluffy. Just look at him. He's the prettiest looking thing ever. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, yes.
Look at that mouth hole.
Oh, yes. You pleasure. Oh. Hey, guy.
So are those all eyes?
Hey, guy.
He's really actually quite accepting of your presence here. And he is kind of actually adorable. Can you pet him? Like without your sword, just like it's like nice pet, like good rub, like love you.
Can I just? I mean, if I had a penis, could I give him an offering?
You could. I mean, I don't know if you'd want to, but I guess you could.
What's up, Zuna? So, I feel like he's just chilling here.
Yeah.
And
you'd be a total dick to actually attack him, but...
I'd be a dick to attack him.
I mean, that might be your only choice, but...
I mean, I really can't go back, can I?
Oh my god, Bandango! We should totally have giant fluffy butt parties with him. His butt's super fluffy. Our butt's super fluffy.
Fuck it.
You're gonna have to, you know, right?
Well, let's start the fight up with some deeps.
Are you buffing your weapon first? Wrong! The Vacuous Spider!
Oh, spiders!
I love how you didn't really start off with deeps at all.
Oh, that... Whoa, holy shit. I hit him.
Brawli started off with like a trickle of damage.
Wow, maybe we're not supposed to be here yet.
Kiro, this is totally working out. No, I think you're supposed to be here. You did more damage to the first one that you hit. Oh. He's like,
I thought we could be friends, but you said no. You said no.
maybe try attacking not his face.
You know what? You're right. His face might be made of rocks.
Because I'm thinking that's why you actually did damage to the first few spiders you attacked. He just headbutted to the water.
You know what? You know the tonsil stone we got? It looks a lot like his face, so I'm guessing maybe... Relation, perhaps? I'm hitting the faces, that's why, you're right. Okay. That makes sense.
All I know is every time you hit his face, you get a big old armored cling. So maybe hit the fluffy part?
There we go.
Actual damage.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Fluffy boy. Smack him about. He made more friends.
There's more of them. Whoa! Okay. Was that him that did that?
It might have been. He reared up, like...
Oh, he does this now! I know what he's doing! Holy fuck. Okay. Not nearly as... Woo! Hey now! Let's get away from that. I got one vial left, unfortunately. Now I got no vials left. Alright.
So Brawli has to do this with what he... How are you dodging that?
Skills! Unprecedented skill, Dagwood.
Literally unprecedented.
Oh, that one.
If only you dodged that one as well.
Oh, I couldn't even... Wow, this is awful. Not bad, but awful.
The fight begins!
Hey, what's up, Scope?
Huzzah! Hey, Steven, what's up? Scout. Scout. A sick scout.
Remember when we said things would get weird?
Hey, get a little bit weird.
So, you know what? I did the twirl attack, so maybe I was close enough to his head where I didn't get the full damage from the fire attack, I'm imagining.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Wait, we should be on 42, right? If we're supposed to be on a different number of deaths, I'm sorry. It's either 42 or 43. We'll give Brawli the benefit of the doubt here with this either way, though.
Maybe the hammer will be decent against their faces. I don't know.
Yeah, at this point, we aren't really skill weaponing. But, that said, the axe has plenty of scaling from other weapons, so I'm down with that.
So, here's we find out she's still... Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because I can just go...
Just, like, run past?
Do I go out here, or no? Actually, no, I have to still go upstairs. Please still don't be here, lady.
Brawli would really appreciate it.
Okay, so there was a book up here as well, someone mentioned? Oh, it's just a fog wall now. So there's a book... Oh, is that right there? When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. Okay!
Huh.
Were there more books, guys? Or for now, I'll just go... boss.
You can try. Brawli doesn't feel those items are good enough for him.
Is anything worthwhile?
It might be Thoth. It very well could be. But that said, I don't know, that guy didn't really bother me that much. He was kind of adorable.
If he was a giant house centipede, I'd be fucking done.
Probably doesn't like house centipedes. He really does.
I mean, they don't like scare me, just kind of gross me out a little bit. I don't know what's worthwhile from here for me to even use. I mean, maybe...
Risk. Are you serious? Can giant, like, the hides, can they climb up ladders?
Is there anything worthwhile?
Sonata Luna, no matter what happens, I try to stay optimistic. I think that's a good way to be.
Traverse the nightmare fog.
You have to go over there.
Can you go back to the fog?
Nope.
It feels it's almost strange that they would put the boss fog there rather when you could just jump in the water.
Yeah. So is the fight to start now? Nope, the fight...
No, it just starts.
Oh. Hi, spiders. How are you today? So what are my weapons, or my attacks? Okay, that could be useful.
Oh, Zuna, house centipedes are like super, I'm gonna say hairy, they're not actually hairy, but super hairy, many-legged centipedes. They have, I think, a mildly poisonous bite, but nothing that would cause you more than any irritation. And they eat common house insects. But they're super, like, hairy-looking things. No, it's best then, Steven. It going horribly wrong is what I need for Brawli here.
You see my souls, or my echoes, rather, let me know. Now, I wonder if he actually will go and make more spiders as life goes up. Like,
it feels like he might have phase transitions, at least when he, like, goes into, oh, you're actually a threat mode, he probably spawns more, but I don't know if he'll keep spawning.
Like, is it worth me to actually kill these spiders right here?
These guys didn't disappear when you got him to trigger to his next bit.
It's true. I love that.
Probably nothing wrong with actually killing these. I like that thinking, Horikawa. Horikawa, instead of going and freaking out about spiders in games, likes them because it gives a chance to go and take out that, like, a little bit of anger against that social phobia. Is good. Is good.
He's like sucking me into him, actually. It's weird.
Oh, that was real damage right there. Cheerio, if you have to head up, that's fine.
Rom, the Vacuous Spider!
Oh. So he's gonna fall somewhere else or appear somewhere else, I think. Behind you.
Hey, guys!
He gets a new little spider army.
And my soul should maybe be over here?
Maybe.
Blood echoes right... Oh, my face! Wow, I couldn't even really see those.
But they're coming from the sky. It might be a range thing. Like, if you get too far away from him, he might do that.
Alright. So I'm gonna try and kill his little buddies first. Oh, he's doing something.
Yeah, when he rolls onto his back, he shoots things up.
He's pulling a Nino.
When he rears up, he shoots things down. And when you get too close to him, he belly flops a little bit. And then he does, like, the waves. Like, just over and over. But those ones don't come back down.
Alright. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, goodness! Why was being hit in the back never a problem before this game for me? I just, all of a sudden, everything has hit me in the back, and it's just instant death for me. I love it.
Because the game, it loves you. Aren't you glad we took as much vitality as we did now?
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah, he's definitely using some spells in phase 2 as opposed to nothing Horikawa. I'm kind of curious what he's going to do if he has another phase.
Like, you see how much damage these fuckers are doing to me?
Yeah. No, I see it entirely. The game wants you to have a threat to deal with. You have a threat to deal with.
So I feel like it's probably best off killing his buddies.
Go have fun, Zuna.
Killing his buddies first.
Probably.
Way to go.
I mean, either that or you might be able to just, like, rush in and wreck him. So I'm going to suggest something, and I don't want you to necessarily act on it.
What?
Maybe killing that guy up top would help. Well, the only reason I suggested is because they specifically put the boss fog wall to include that terrace.
Right.
When this area is already gated as it is, like, the only way to do this boss fight is to go and fall into the water.
Taco, we've always started with 20 vials.
Yep.
Well, actually, we had 21, but I swapped out one of the things.
Brawli changed out the, what would they be called? Runes?
Yeah, I changed up the rune that gave us additional vial to get 10% more stamina.
Now, no, that will probably do nothing, but it's only a thought because they did specifically do that. And that guy you said we saw him in the vision was not.
He didn't seem like a good guy.
Right.
That's so awesome. Oh, they take even more damage when their head is up.
That's true thought. It is no difference from the Four Kings entrance, but the Four Kings didn't give you an arguably bad guy beckoning you forward.
Maybe he's just asking us, I can't fight the giant spider. They scare me. Help me out here. Be a bro and squish it. Ow. Ow.
Did that one shoot like little spider silk out of its butt?
Some of them do shoot spider silk.
Oh, no, Paco. As long as... That's the thing. We start with 20 because we have more than 20. Your character can hold up to 119 total, but you can only have 20 on your person at a time.
Right.
The remaining up to 99 are held in a storage bin. So you can save up so that you have a bunch when you get to a hard area or a boss. Because I know... So... Were you thinking, Paco, that you had to farm every single time you wanted to do an attempt? No, you're better. We're better than that. And Lord of Blood, Cloak, you have made the unwise decision to go overboard. Thank you, Martin, for your continued support of the cast.
You rock, man. Oh, and speaking of Martin Broadcloak, dude, our new capture card is shipped.
So eventually we'll get it. Alright, stuff might be falling from the ceiling soon. Yeah, he's launching something from the sky. And there might be another wave. Wait, no, you got close enough to him fast.
Cool.
Maybe Pikachu. I'm only offering thoughts, because it's from above.
Ow.
We've seen a guy who might be a magic user on a ledge before in a Souls game. Gaping Dragon. Only offering a thought. Now that said, I could just be trying to get Brawli to kill a slightly innocent NPC.
Yeah, no one is innocent here. Except maybe the doll. And that she can't be innocent because she has no soul.
Whoa, or you she has no soul?
Has no blood. Oh, hey! Ow, 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 oh,
oh. Which capture card, Steven? Brawli, what's the name of the capture card?
This will be... It doesn't have like a name. It has like a series of numbers and letters as for its designation.
The answer is the best capture card.
The best consumer-grade capture card.
Yeah. You're low on health.
He's rolling around!
Above. Or from below, I'm sorry.
Alright. 10 of these things left.
From below. But you can see the ones from below with their little
Yep.
disruptions. Not many, Flacco!
Okay, so sometimes he'll go and just blow up.
He might do a blow-up attack soon. Yep, it's basically the same one as what Martin linked, except finding that particular version of that card is basically impossible at the moment. There's one place that's selling them, and their shipments are delayed, so we're getting something that's functionally equivalent. Get away. Brawli's got this. He's learning. And you want to get close on him fast, by the way. Because if you don't, he's going to start doing his next move. Now, I don't know if he's getting a new moveset or maybe something else. Alright. Stable.
Damn it.
You're welcome, Sonata. No!
Well, that was a wasted heal.
You could have smacked the spider after that, but...
Oh, he does that? Oh!
Oh, look at him! He's gonna hurt! Don't hurt mommy!
Actually, they're trying to play Mozart. They're like... And...
Alright. Oh, fun.
Poet 13, no need to tell us what's going on. We'd like to figure things out on our own.
I didn't see anything.
I was just saying it's a faster move, save moves. But
Oh.
there definitely seemed to be physical damage, too.
I don't remember him flopping around, though.
Yeah, he was flopping
I really
more.
don't remember him flopping. I think in that third bait, he starts flopping around, so...
You get that, too. Alright, you just need to learn to be good. If you get good, you'll have this. Bye. Every time, I love it.
Well, we're back here.
One spike. Should you take some fall damage from that?
No, it's kind of like when you fall into the one area in Dark Souls 2 DLC. He's magical.
At stuff, it's up to you. I prefer Dark Souls 2 a lot. Dark Souls 1 has probably a stronger story and lore and is a bit more cohesive with the level design. But playing Dark Souls 2 is just a lot of fun for me. If you play Dark Souls 2 before Dark Souls 1, you may or may not be disappointed by the graphics and the controls. Your choice. You can really do either one first, though.
Kiro, it's very unlikely this game will ever come out for the PC, unfortunately. It is a exclusive to the PS4, one that Sony paid for. So.
The chances of this coming out on the PC are about as high as us seeing Demon Souls on the PC.
Which means never. I mean,
pretty much.
Maybe not never, but incredibly
likely never.
Likely never.
Steven, I'm not going to murder poor innocent people. I'm just going to go and tempt Brawli. Just tempting Brawli. What's with their big old, like, super curved front,
They're like sides.
I know. Like, what's their deal?
Sickles.
Smacking down some spider booty. Sonata, Brawli's only been at this for an hour. He still has another full hour, so we're probably pretty good.
I wish my R1 killed him one hit. That'd be lovely. I already hit him for her.
Blood Echoes!
4-0. What you gonna do with a big fat butt? Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Brawli learning the secret of don't stop hitting a boss as it fades away. Attack from above coming.
Ow.
Oh, well, if you do suck at stuff, then I guess that's appropriate. You know what these spiders really need?
To unionize.
I was gonna say to merge, so that they have two faces instead of a face and a butt. That would actually solve most of their problems. There's no precedent for a spider doing such things, but I'd like to think that that's reasonable. Selly McSophie face!
Hey, Sophie, what's up?
Definitely enjoying the game. I like how fast-paced the game is. I just want to constantly play the game. I wish we were using an even faster and, like, quicker weapon move set. But I'm down with that.
Ow! So when he rears up, I need to maybe try and look upwards?
Yep. And when he rolls on his back, you have to look down. Like there, he turned on his butt.
See, those ones are easy to avoid because I can actually see them.
Right. The other ones, good luck.
He's rearing up again.
Have you been having fun with the game yourself, Sophie? I know I've seen you playing it.
Get back here! Whoop.
Good dodge.
It wasn't really a dodge, more so just... Oh, goodness.
I mean, you didn't get hit. That's technically a dodge. As much as anything is a dodge, that's a dodge.
Whoa! Fuck. This is middle of attack.
So Brawli's down to 14 blood vials. But about to push Ramen to the next phase, hopefully. Working on it.
Waste.
Smooth! Yep, that's why Layered Up Brawli was actually suggesting that. I think he realized where they were coming from, so he was saying maybe look up for it. Maybe. Cactus Booter! And phase of 3, the hardest of the phases.
I feel like at this phase, it's just worth it to maybe just try and hit him.
If you want to, you can go for it. Just don't get brutally killed. Getting brutally killed, probably not the most solid choice you can go with, but...
Oh, I thought it was an exploding one.
Come on, come on. Sophie, I've mastered the secret to beard growth. Never stop shaving, or never start shaving. As long as you stick with that, your beard will go and feel it excellent.
Lucked out there.
A little bit. It wouldn't have been lethal. Come on!
No, exploding.
Oh, so.
I don't like the ones come from above. It's just, I don't like them.
I don't
like them. It's just,
unless if you're looking up, you could dodge them.
If you're looking up, but the game never teaches you to look up. And by the time he already launched them, if I look up, I can't see where the hell I'm going, really.
But, yeah, but it queues up. He does do a specific move, like, and then, like, 3 seconds later, they come. You
Wow.
do have time to check it.
We have 15 files left.
Yep, you went through quite a few on that fight. Static Res, are you stuck on this boss? If so, that sucks. Well, how about before you get another attempted? Break?
Yes.
Alright, we've been streaming for a little bit over an hour now. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break. And when we return, Brawli's gonna beat a spider, maybe. I say maybe, but I really think he's got this. If anybody can do this, Brawli can do it.
They're not... These guys aren't... I say they're not dangerous until the one time they actually kill me.
Exactly.
Until the one time when they actually kill me.
Everybody, thank you so much for sticking around over the break. We will return shortly with more Bloodborne.
See you in 3, guys. Be right back.